Hello and welcome to another 12-minute practice. Today we're going to focus on our side body, building length and strength, but ultimately to open up the connections between our shoulders and our hips. Take a moment in a comfortable seat, bring your hands to your heart, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a sigh. Shrug your shoulders up towards your ears as you breathe in, lengthening the sides of your waist. And as you sigh, roll them onto your back. And again, inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Start to seal the lips and breathe in and out through the nose, a breath of Ujjayi. Take this moment to acknowledge with honor and respect the land in which you're practicing from and its indigenous connections. Bow your head to your hands, your mind to your body, and the connection of yoga and the practice as its lineage carries forward from India. Gradually release your hands to your knees. Blink your eyes to open. And we'll start with a simple extension through the side waist. Bring your left hand down and your right arm up. Now I gradually like to extend the hand out, almost like you're reaching for the edge of your mat, and go up and over. Now curling higher to the sky helps to open the front side of your side body. Curling slightly inward, you'll feel this more into the back side of your side body. Stay as centered as you can, but explore that subtle move, open and close. And then let the arm come forward, lift you back up to center, right hand down, left palm reaches up and over. Find the length through the side of your waist. It's not about how far your arm can reach, but the length from your hip to your fingertips. Play with opening the chest and closing it down. You may feel one more than the other. Both are important and equal in extension. Bring your left arm forward and down. Let's go back to the right side, up and over, full exhale. Right hand comes down, left arm goes up, breathe in. Exhale, slight curl forward, and feel the subtlety as you extend, open, and then roll inward. One more. Good. Now extend your legs out in front. We get nice and long through the front backs of the legs, I should say. And we'll bring our left foot in, like tree pose, to the inner right thigh. Now, anywhere along the leg is fine, but make sure your right toes don't fall out. If anything, support with a little roll in of your upper femur. We're going to take Janu Shirshasana, which is a single leg extended stretch. Your right fingertips by your sides help to lengthen your spine. Bend your right knee, especially if you find here you're a little rounded. Bend the knee, pull yourself forward. Left arm reaches up and across your other shin, ankle, or foot if you can catch it. Now lift your heart up, pull your left shoulder back. Hinge a little further. Now your knee can stay bent, but you're over time working it straighter and straighter and straighter. If this feels okay, you can bring your right palm down by your side or catch the inner arch of your right foot. Widen the elbows, broaden the chest. Take a deep wave breath in and fold a little further. And as my teacher Kristen used to always say, if your head and your heart were in a race, you want your heart to win. As you inhale, lift the heart and send it further forward as you exhale. One more breath here. Release the foot, use your hands to press you all the way up. Switch out your legs, left leg out, right foot in. If the knee is sensitive, put a block or a cushion underneath to support. Roll that femur head in, toes to the sky. Left hand by your side, right arm reaches up. Bend the knee to create extension. Reach across, 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 outer shin, ankle, or foot. Now your left hand can stay back if it helps to give you length. Hug your right shoulder back. When you make that action, you're creating some energetic moving of your physical body, the physiology, and then allowing the extension to come with ease of the exhale. Your left hand can come around beside your leg or reach inside the calf, the ankle, or the foot and widen your elbows. So your head come inward and breathe. Each wave of breath bringing your navel to your spine as you exhale and your heart closer ahead of your head as you can. Now you gradually release your hands, press your way back up to tall seat. Stretch both legs out in front and reach up, bend the knees, and just realign both sides as you hinge forward. You can catch the backs of the calves, tops of the shins, ankles, or feet. Take a tall breath in, roll your shoulders back actively, and let your head and your heart melt forward. For 3. For 2, and 1. You'll release the feet, press your way back up to tall, and come on to all fours. Where you land on all fours, tabletop position, shift your hips a little side to side, and then cat-cow for 2, so inhale up, shoulders back. Exhale, round, chin into chest, tail tucks under. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, round it out. Now from center, I want you to lift your feet. If it's okay on your knees, and cushion them as you need. You'll tap the feet left, right, left, right. You'll see how my side body gets longer on the off side. So my feet go right, left side is long, feet go left, right side is long. This doesn't feel good in your knees, that's okay. You can simply shift your hips side to side. As you come back to center, you'll tuck your toes under, lift into a downward facing dog. Also a really wonderful side body stretch, equal on both sides. Press through the finger knuckles, let your head drop, soften your ankles and your knees, but tilt your pelvis a little higher to the sky. Now imagine you're pulling your thumbs to wrinkle your mat between your hands. And then take your next exhalation and step your right foot to your right thumb. Now your back heel will come down, we'll come into warrior 2. You can use your front knee to come up. Arms parallel to the floor, and then straighten your front leg. Now take your hands on your hips for a moment. I want you to feel how naturally the right hip drops, and we want to pull it up. We'll start with it lifted, soften your front knee, and I want you to think about getting long through the sides of your waist. Take your thumbs, lift up, inhale. And then come forward, open your wings, exhale. Triangle, right hand to your inner shin, left arm to the sky. So the left side and your right side are as long as you can make them, and your right hip now tilted. So the spine is straight out of your pelvis. Now you can use a block here, you can reach the floor if you've got the space. Otherwise, back of the hand to shin will help you roll your left ribs open, feeling that sideways. Not only extend, but strengthen. Bend your right knee, come back up to warrior two. Cartwheel the hands to the floor. Step back, downward dog. Get long on both sides, breath in. Breath out, step your left foot to your left thumb. Back heel comes down. Cartwheel the arms up. Use the front knee as you need. Straighten the front leg. Feel for that pelvic tilt. There's a natural, especially a compensation if you're tight on one end or the other. Flip the thumbs up, pinkies down. Soften your front knee. If you want to add that drag of the thumbs up, your shoulders will come up too, because when your ribs breathe up, your shoulders come. Try not to hold the shoulders too high. And then hinge forward. Open your wingspan. And then tilt into your triangle. Now, if you feel like you're starting to round, you probably are, go higher, get longer through the left side first, then make your way down in time. You can look up, look down, whatever feels good in the neck. Front knee is soft, let the muscles pull you out of your joints. Breath in, breath out, bend your front knee. Back to warrior two. Full inhale. Hands to the mat, downward dog. Exhale. Bend your knees. Land to seated on your heels or cross-legged. Close your eyes. Palms to heart center. Take a moment to connect with what feels more open and accessible now. Bow your head to your heart. Namaste. Keep using these 12-minute practices to expand and open the body in all its angles. I look forward to seeing you for another 12-minute practice.